Welcome to Savage AF. Forget your feelings, facts matter. This is the blackest show on the internet, dog. Shane, I don't know why you light skin, but no, your shit is black because you be having black people in the background, and that's why.
It's black because of that.
No, yeah, no, because like there's every now and then just a random Negro walking through your background, and that's cool.
Okay, so
No,
what you're trying to say is because I'm light skinned that I ain't black, but that's okay. That's okay, man. I'm glad the gift I bought you, I kept the receipt. I'm glad.
Nothing I would ever say out loud, brother. You got to.
I bought you a nice little
man.
gift, but now you know what I'm saying. But now I don't know if I'm gonna give it to you. Savage AF, we here for you. I see the people jumping in, but listen, we're normally here for you 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is a very important day. It is pre-election day, and that's why he's so black right now. Because
black right now.
We're gonna need it. We're gonna need Black Panther. We're gonna need Black Panthers. We're gonna need black people. We're gonna need black baseball bats. We're gonna need a bunch of blackness for this one to go through.
No, it's one of those, man. You know what? I might let me just do it, man. All right. So Savage AF, man.
Here we go. He got the hat on. He ready to go.
Facts matter, dude.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. We are probably in our last full day of America. I don't know. But that being said, we're still here for you guys. Savage AF, we talk politics, hot topics, and current events. And I don't give a fluff kind of style. The algorithm tells us don't curse too early. It scares suburbanites.
Right. A lot of people out that live out in the outer perimeter of like
perimeter.
The outer perimeter, which is the perimeter rim. Is that a word? I don't know. Wow, somebody said them lions though. The point is make sure that you stay with us because right after 5 minutes, all kind of flarf is going to happen.
Filth.
Right. But make sure you subscribe to the channel. All right. Now I know we're going to start off this way. You see up top, it's above that that horrible hat he got on. I'm gonna give you shit. I gotta give you shit. No, I'm saying.
First of all, the Detroit Pistons last night had to catch the subway. They had to ride the train to Barclays Center in Brooklyn because of the New York Marathon. So I just want you to know that my team is hard as fuck. All right, like you
didn't even wait for the 5 minutes.
Yeah, damn, you guys.
But no, I give it to you. I give it to him. I give it to him.
It's 5. So I'm not saying they're the best in the league.
No, they're not. No,
my team, the Lakers are in town. The Lakers are in Detroit, trying to get a dub against these Pistons. So we'll get that in. But that being said, before we get into
that's what I was trying to say. Before we really get into it, look up above your heads, people. Look, and you'll see nothing. But if you look above our heads, you'll see Savage A for the Facebook. Now this is for the Facebook. We got some other shit to go over. SavageA.F. Make sure you go there, subscribe to the channel. You subscribe to the channel, it makes your face look better.
Get a change in.
Yeah. Now, but that's not it. Just it. If you look below us, you'll see it says subscribe to the YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/C/Savage World. You'll get there. What will you do? What would you do?
Well, I mean, if you ever miss us live,
like you could miss us live, which is
fine, but
which is absurd.
When you get to the YouTube page, make sure you do this.
I hit the wrong one. Give us thumbs up. But also, not that you don't have to just give us thumbs up. You could do other stuff too. Subscribe to the channel. You subscribe to the channel. For all the people that have subscribed, thank you for subscribing to the channel. We appreciate y'all. Why do I always feel like I got a lisp when I say subscribe?
Subscribe.
Subscribe. All right. And also, I know that you say to yourself, is that the end? Is that where it all ends? And it doesn't. It doesn't end there. I need y'all to go to this particular social media platform. Now, we ask you for the thumbs up. Yeah, we do that. We do that all day. And that's not where it ends.
The most important part.
Instagram. Got to follow us on Instagram at Black Pedro. We've had a few run-ins with Instagram. They've been acting real funny style. They're acting like a girl that you broke up with, and then she get back with you, but she still ain't all the way back with you. That's how they've been acting with us.
They won't let us go live.
They won't let us go live, but you know what? You still can share this with all your friends. All you people that are the regulars, you know you can share the shit. And if you don't share the shit, that's your fault. All right? But make sure you follow at Black Pedro, BLACKPEDRO. Gouda. And also make sure you follow at Comedian Shang, SHANG. And on both of ours, Threads, same shit, different app, sort of.
No, absolutely, dog. I agree with you. Listen, guys, without your following or not, we would be nothing. Well, actually, without your following, we would be nothing.
We'd be nothing. But
yeah, well, we do want to shout out. I mean, because this would just be like, you know, just a FaceTime call between you and me every day. Like, you good, bro? You good, bro?
Good,
bro? Good, bro? So, thank you guys for being here. I do want to shout out over on YouTube. We got Nicole H, Lady Hazel May, Damani Jones, Mizzo Williams, Gina Emerson. I thank y'all for building every Compton's finest.
Compton's finest, Compton. And they supposed to say Compton like that? Compton. By the way, Compton's not as bad as everybody says, or the imagery they show on a lot of movies. Compton's a really nice place. Now you have to wear adamantium wherever you go. That's important.
No, it's part of the gear. Like it's the material that Wolverine's bones are made of.
Right.
Adamantium. So
also a Black Panther suit.
Oh, you're saying you got to be tough.
Right. And by the way, Gina Emerson already said the fuckery has already started. Start your engines. What fuckery? We already know the fuckery has started. We already know they're trying to act like there was some chicanery going on in Iowa because they little bitches. First off, cuz they bitches. And then also they already tried to start some other stuff with, their army of lawyers to say that if he loses, then it's rigged, too big to rig. They're putting out there. The fucking election's not over yet, bitch. You talking shit about it, and the shit ain't even.
But that's what led to January 6th. All right, so Savage AF, fuck your feelings, facts matter, right? We're there at this point. But the reality is, it is Monday, November 4th.
Dun, dun, dun.
Probably the last full day of America. And on this show today, I'd like to make our final push for Trump v. Harris, right? It's like, what are we really talking about? What is the thing? What is this? What are we doing, guys? I'm also going to talk a bit about Detroit sports to probably end the game.
Yeah, but
the reality is,
right now, the 4th, we got to get rid of the emperor. And we really do need you to get past your chauvinism, get past your xenophobia, get past all the bullshit, the racism, and all the other goofy goof shit. and vote for a woman, not because she's just a woman, because she's a qualified woman. I hate that shit where they try, well, we just trying to get somebody in there because they black and they woman. No, she's more qualified and not a fucking wackadoo like goddamn Trump Alicious. Did you see the video of him jacking the mic off? Because we're about to show that. I'm about to show y'all that.
You got that? You got that?
Got that.
So,
show y'all that.
Wait.
Wackadoo.
Wait. Before we do that, because I want to end with why not to vote for Trump, Dumpty. But listen, this is my personal final push towards specifically any black man or woman that is either on the fence or anti-Kamala or pro-Trump or however you want to call it. But if you don't see yourself in Kamala and you do see yourself in Trumpty Dumpty, I just want to let you know that, like, hey man, I grew up on the east side of Detroit. In my household, I was forced by my mother to speak proper English. I can code switch with the best of them. I don't sound like this or talk like this, but this brother right here has a voice. I got to bootleg this in because for the past half hour, I've been trying to pull in content and it's not working. I don't know why, but
I got something to pull into.
But I got something for y'all right now. Hold on.
I ain't gonna care. Oh, hi there. Look, I just came for voting shit. Niggas just voted for goddamn Kamala. I ain't gonna care. Kamala Harris, baby. I don't know. I fuck with you. Talking about, you know what I'm saying? The rich folk gotta pay and shit and all that. That's what I'm saying. You gotta do your research on Shawty. Like, she the real one. But I don't even know too much about politics for real. But I know goddamn well Trump giving out $1,000 better not be y'all motherfucking selling point. Like, bro, that better not be y'all.
Better not be.
Hold on, listen to homeboy.
I gotta get that $1,000. Man, get your broke ass on, nigga.
Come on, man.
Fuck around with y'all, man. $1,000. Nigga, rent ain't even that damn much. Rent more than that. And y'all want that country ass shit, man. That better not be the reason why you vote for that man, bro. Please say some more reasonable, valuable shit than some damn $1,000. Nigga gave out $1,000 in 2020. You probably been and ran through, spent that shit on all that. That man give out another $1,000. Give what you gonna do? Spend that shit on rent. You gonna put that whatever the fuck you already making and put that little $1,000 towards your damn rent and get what you gonna be broke again and get what Trump and offer and he still don't give a damn about your ass. Man, that better not be why y'all vote for Trump. That better not be. It's my damn $1,000. Fuck out my motherfucking face, man. But that shit country as hell. Damn, well, you ain't that damn broke.
Hold on, listen to him.
We ain't going for no nigga for no 1,000.
Come on, man.
I don't say some shit about martial law. Why be damn? Why I don't want to vote for no nigga like that? Why? Fuck out my face. Why you keep that 1,000, nigga? What you talking about, eh? I vote for Kamala. Kamala Harris.
Like I said, man.
That is the most, like, South Hood, pussy ass. You old pussy ass.
Y'all better goddamn. Hey man, but listen. That's real talk, and I respect that. It's like, oh boy, he said I don't really fuck with politics like this, but he broke it down to some basic ass economics, which is like what really, Nicole H, I see you. What really is like that little STEMI check?
But that's what they believe, though. I've had an argument.
It filled in some gaps in a critical time, and it was not provided by Donald Trump or his administration, right?
At all. At all.
It was Nancy Pelosi and the Democratic-led House pushed that through. Like, Democrats got you your money, okay? But also, that wasn't it. The things that, as my man would say, Kamala Harris would say, is
Oh, put
No.
the ass. Oh,
Oh,
put the ass. Oh, put the ass.
but like it's more like Bernie Sanders put out a post earlier, right?
Right.
And he's like, we know why Trump should not be president. Here's why Kamala should.
Should be
He
president.
wants to raise the minimum wage to $15 per hour nationally. And I know in some of these podunk gas states, because like California is already above that. California minimum wage is above 15 an hour. So I get it. And you can't live in California on minimum wage. But I know in your podunk ass state, $15 an hour would make a difference. Kamala Harris also wants to cancel all medical debt. Big time. You know what kills people more than disease? The cost of disease, the bill for disease.
What makes people go broke and you see them in the streets and you see homeless people? It's not because they just flipped out and just said, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. It's the medical bill is so big, it crushes them financially and they got nothing to do and they got nowhere to go.
Kamala Harris wants to help working parents by expanding the child tax credit, which, by the way, a Biden policy which provided money per child, per household up to a certain income,
right?
And lifted more than half of Black children specifically
out of poverty. And not only that,
one more thing, Shane.
Make sure you talk about the housing thing. I mean, like,
well,
really.
I'm going to get into that, but just from this Bernie Sanders post here, I just wanted to get to that last one. Expand Medicare to cover home, health care, vision, and hearing. Right? So these are things that would benefit not only Black people, but all Americans. But more specifically, when we talk about, $1,000 stimulus versus $25,000 for first home buyers, which is what Kamala Harris wants to do.
Right.
Black people, raise your hand if you don't own a home. I would be a first-time home buyer. I could use 25 G's towards that. Like, I could really use that.
But really? Would you be able to use that? They don't get it.
I don't know the specific parameters, but if you're telling me that one presidential candidate, wants to provide a path for first-time home buyers to obtain $25,000 towards their down payment, then I'm going to investigate, dog. I'm going to look for a spot where that 25 G's as a down payment could be applied. Yeah. I live in Utah now. Sure. Sure.
Granted.
I'm eat my ass off. I'm a ski to work, and that's all.
Yes.
But the reality is, if you really, really look at it, there is this real policy establishment that Kamala Harris has that Donald Trump does not. And while my man sounded like a mumble rapper, I am proud that he understands the fundamentals of this thing.
Well, he understands the fundamentals, and it's weird how people who try to act like they're so intellectually, like, this is the thing she's done. No, you don't. Old pussy ass. Let me tell you, old pussy ass, something, old punk motherfucker. You don't understand. Ain't nobody give you the goddamn thing, man. Goddamn it, that was Trump. Try to hold the shit out of there, man. For y'all motherfucking booty, motherfucking muddle duck, body, booty, muddle duck, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand y'all motherfuckers. Come to my side of town, booty ass. You know what happened? You come to my side of town. I'm gonna tell you what come to my side.
You need to watch your face. Gotcha. Because guys like me eat bitches like you for lunch. Gotcha.
That's what
like He lost in the video game right there.
He lost. I put the music on the end. I had to.
No. Fuck around and find out. By the way, which is what the Philly DA is saying.
Yo, man, right now they ain't playing.
So I want people to be reassured that when they get up tomorrow to go vote, if they have not voted already, that everybody in this city is working and has been working for months to make sure that there will be nothing tough about that experience and nothing to fear in that experience. But I also want to be clear, anybody who thinks it's time to play militia, F around and find out. Anybody who thinks it's time to insult, to deride, to mistreat, to threaten people, F around and find out. We do have the cuffs, we do have the jail cells, we do have the Philly juries, and we have the state prisons. So if you're going to try to turn an election into some form of coercion, if you're going to try to bully people, bully votes or voters, you're going to try to erase votes, you're going to try any of that nonsense, we're not playing. F around and find out.
In your mouth.
I had that one ready to go, man.
I appreciate that. That came up perfectly.
I was ready to
Monty Jones was like, sounds cool. I'll believe it when I see it. The thing is, we gotta participate.
Wow. So you believe the shit that Trump said, the pathological orange cunt stick liar that says stuff constantly that has no merit? Oh,
Monty Jones is like referring to Kamala's talking points and her goals. But we just got to understand that, like, these are her goals as president, as a potential president.
Right.
These are the things she wants to do. And Trump has said things that he wants to do. And neither of them has the power to implement those yet. So we have the power to decide who gets to implement their ideas. And honestly, they might not, either of them, get to implement their ideas should they get into power.
Right.
There are three branches of government. The Senate and the House are very, very important right now. So down ballot shit is very important where you are from. But if Kamala Harris is given any sort of majority between the Senate, the House, and her own executive office, then we will see, additions to health care, extensions to the child tax credit. We will see $25,000 towards a down payment for new homes.
But we can't implement. She can't implement it because she's not a witch where she could just come in and change everything.
Yeah, this isn't a
moment
where they just throw
right. So I don't know why y'all think that would be the case. So the Republicans and the Democrats know that it's going to be a close down ballot, and usually they win either the Senate or the House, where it's 51-49 or some shit like that. So we can't let that happen either, because there's a bunch of wackadoos with those motherfuckers, and they ain't about you. They don't like you. They don't like niggas. They've been saying that, and you motherfuckers keep thinking it's okay that they're gonna be on your side, but they're not. They're not on your side. Stop it. That'll be you think they are, but they're not.
Compton's Finest says, no, there is credible threats in Arizona, and they plan on meeting all threats with excessive force.
Oh, by the way, Pedro forgot something he needed to make sure that you know, and I'm going to remind him, and here it is.
If you are white and voting for Trump, you are racist. There is no gray area in that. If you are a white person voting for Donald Trump, you are racist.
Period.
He says they're going to start taking black jobs. We're going to have the real Pedro Hernandez from Mexico or Venezuela hosting. Hola, my friends.
That's crazy that you would say that.
That's savage as fuck.
Who the fuck says that? Who says that, okay?
I'm just going to have to change my accent.
What happened, man? I got to tell you what happened, man. I don't know if this has been told to anybody in the feed, but that joke that was told, that joke that you told, it actually energized or put a battery in the back of a whole bunch of Puerto Ricans. Hey, wepa, you are in trouble.
Orale, Holmes, this is savage as fuck, bro.
Like, hey, they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. It's happening. It's happening. You got us mad. You should have never got us mad. You should have never got us mad.
No, I honestly, I don't think they'll find a blacker Pedro than me because
I think you're the no, I've met 4 Pedros and in my lifetime, and not because I'm old, and not one was blacker than you. What?
My boogers showing.
No,
I feel like
why
I'm
are you
good.
looking for the boogers? Why? What?
But they said
No, you ain't got no boogers showing. Hey man, stop that.
yeah,
Will you
man.
stop it? Will you move back from the motherfucking screen?
No, man, it's like
Hey,
right
you
now.
Puerto Ricans out there, if you don't want them to think you're garbage, and you know what they did? You know what they did? People during Halloween were wearing garbage bags saying that you, because Biden called them garbage. Well, you're garbage. Fuck you.
I only got 2 things in this world: my word and my balls.
Yeah,
and I don't break
I-
either from nobody.
Let me tell you something, you little cockroaches.
Look
You
at
vote
the
for
little
him.
pelicans.
The pelicans.
Look at the little pelicans.
My pelicans.
Anyways,
My pelicans.
yes. We
You named me.
we fell into some sort of Spanish racist.
So it's a racist Scarface. It happened, and ain't nothing we can do about it. So
My name is Pedro. I can be Spanish racist.
yeah, he's allowed. I don't know if I'm allowed. Am I allowed?
It doesn't matter. In Jamaica, there's a Spanish town, right? Boom.
That's true.
That means Europeans went there, wiped their dick on your island, and now look. Now we have privilege. And you
Okay.
don't. And you
Wow.
white folks don't. We took it.
Wow.
All right. So here's one other video I wanted to show you. And again, I'm not able to pull these in properly. However, oh man, god damn it. I'm so ghetto right now because it was on loud. But here is why, when the brother who was poignant but hood as fuck, and I appreciate it, I love it. He voted for Kamala Harris. I love it. This is why you shouldn't vote for Donald Trump. One of the many, many reasons.
Well, I got another reason. So which is your reason?
Maybe Donald J. Trump, man. What's one of your biggest issues? Probably going to be inflation, because I sell T-shirts and all that stuff. Your T-shirts are made in the USA? No, my blanks, no. See, that's the thing Trump's talking about. If we tax them, hit tariffs, the same item they're making over there will cost the same to make over here. We pay the tariffs. Well, the companies pay the tariffs, not us. China doesn't pay the tariffs. We do when they come in. No, it doesn't work like that. Like if I'm buying 1,000 shirts from China and there's a tariff on it, I'm paying the tariff. Well, no, whoever's getting it imported in is going to pay the tariffs. Yeah. I'm the business owner. I'm paying the tariff. China doesn't pay it. I pay for it. Well, like if I'm the business owner and I buy 1,000 shirts, I see what you're saying. China's not Jolly. So I'm trying to explain. Who pays the tariff? They're paying the tariff. You think that? You believe that? I was trying to say, because I sell merch as well. I sell you something for $10, right? You're going to sell it to him for $20. Exactly. But then I make you pay me $15 for it. Are you still going to sell it to him for $20? I can sell it to him for $20. If I raise the price $5. Oh, it's going to have to go up. Right. So yeah, the consumer foots the bill.
Boom.
You know what? Every time I have a conversation with somebody like that, this is what comes to mind.
Need to watch your face.
Gotcha.
Because guys like me eat bitches like you for lunch.
Gotcha. Guess what? Lunch is not the most important meal of the day.
Apparently,
It is.
that motherfucker got a hand sandwich.
Ate breakfast. So
By the way, this is the other reason that you shouldn't vote for Trump, because he's a fucking wackadoo. He's out of his goddamn mind, and this is the reason why.
I think this is the most uncomfortable thing I have ever witnessed. What did I just watch?
What did you just see?
So what I just saw, what
did you see?
what the world just saw is one of the two leading American political parties nominee for president acting out fellatio in a public setting.
And he's not disqualified.
At this point in the world, I'm pretty sure there have been gay presidents and they have sucked dick and they just kept it quiet. Like the forefathers probably gay on some ass level. You know what I'm saying?
It's not
like,
for fathers, it's for daddies. You gotta call us daddies. Listen, obviously there's something wrong with this motherfucker. And the fact he did it is just astounding that nobody, it's not number one in the press that wackadoo orange bitch stick did this shit. What part of that? What?
Lady Hazel May said Herschel Walker sounded like a fucking fool speaking at that rally. Girl, whether it's a rally, a football game,
or whatever,
Subway, sandwich shop, this nigga is ordering at Chez Lafitte restaurant. He'd be like, let me get the cabinets. Captain Johnson.
Yeah, no, it's obvious. There's obviously see the bottom line is what they want to do right now is take us back to a time where they were running shit. And we know, oh my bad. Was that did that happen? Did that picture
last weekend or 1930?
Was that I think that was last weekend. Okay. Oh, it was last weekend. It was last weekend. My bad. It was. Do you understand? He doesn't. All you stupid niggas. I saw this dude on Instagram screaming, "The girl, she can't finish the sentence." And all these people saying, "Yeah, that's right, that's right." All you black people that are you coon cage ass, coon-tastic ass, geechee ass niggas.
You Coontucky Derby contestants.
Yeah, you coonalicious. Yeah,
they're all contestants. And
yeah, contestants. Coonalicious. Wait a minute. I'm a cool incoming. I just feel like you just don't understand what the fuck is going on. And by the way, get out there tomorrow and vote. It's for all the kittens.
And you know, ultimately that's the message. It's like no matter how you feel, whichever candidate you hate, don't like, you don't think either is for you. Bro, your mayor, your school board, your city council, your county supervisor or commissioner, whatever, they have various names in different states for these positions. Your secretary of state.
Down the line. Down the line.
Matter. These people matter. So down ballot, even if it's just, you know, you can't choose between Kamala Harris or Donald Trump or blah blah. You don't want to
because you're stupid. Fuck it, man. We gotta stop that.
I hope a dump truck falls on your head today.
Yeah,
but
you know,
I hope you catch a bus with your teeth. But if you really survive until tomorrow and you haven't voted yet, and I haven't either, I vote day of. I do.
Yeah. Oh, is it the same place we voted before?
Test the screen. I'm probably gonna go to the little park that's like right off of La Cienega between like Olympic and Pico. There's like a rec center there.
Okay, well, let me know that one.
That's why I voted.
Me and my son are going to go there because we got to stop what's happening. And that's what's happening. Basically, if you look at how he's going about things, he's leaning into it more. He's double downing on all of the racist, xenophobic, horrible shit he's saying. And it's making me go, what the fuck is going on?
So
nobody sees this crazy cracker ass shit?
And Aaron Kingsley says, what the hell are these two going to talk about after the election? Just like Shank said, crazy ass cracker shit. Because it ain't going to end after this election. We're going to talk about
either way.
And current events.
Right. And one will make me think America is not a piece of shit beyond belief. And one will make me think that we possibly could come out of a shit-tastic shithole of shit proportions. And people are stupid. People don't realize, especially MAGA. And there's another video I want to show everybody. This is how MAGAs, they're fucking scary dumb. Like really, like bark eating dumb. Like,
Yeah.
How much do you think undocumented immigrants pay into the tax system every year?
Zero.
Nothing.
Probably nothing.
Undocumented, I would guess zero. Why would they pay anything?
My guess is nothing.
Since they're undocumented, $0.
$100.
$100. 2022, they paid $96 billion into Social Security and Medicare, just undocumented.
I really don't know what to say about it.
2022, they paid $96 billion into the Social Security Medicare system.
It seems ludicrous that there would be that kind of money coming in.
You are 100% right. Given everything we've heard, it sounds absurd. It sounds insane, just like an alternate reality, right? It runs counter to the entire narrative that we've been getting the past several years.
The government?
The undocumented immigrants, they paid into the system. They pay it into the system.
Okay.
So through ITN number.
So undocumented immigrants?
Undocumented immigrants, they pay Medicare, they pay Social Security. They don't get Social Security.
Right, but they pay into it.
They pay
Honestly,
into
I
it.
wasn't aware of that.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of that.
man, you wasn't aware of it. All you dumb motherfuckers. They talk so much shit about immigrants. You notice that? They talk so much shit about immigrants. Immigrants don't even commit as many crimes as motherfuckers from America. So if you're going to deport some people, I know a few fucking crazy white boys in Little Italy that you need to deport right now because they are fucking Looney Tunes.
Also, I mean, just working in the hospitality restaurant industry, I know I got homies, man. I got homies. Dudes I would call brothers that I would stand shoulder to shoulder and go to war with that are undocumented, man. But, have been here since they were a child.
Right.
They have a job. They get a check just like I do, and those taxes come out.
That's amazing.
And I guarantee you they're not able to file taxes in the same way that somebody like I am. I'm able to, but they're here working, providing services, and they're paying into the system.
Well,
American money out of their pocket.
Just like
puts money in their pocket.
Yeah,
but
we put money. They put money in my Medicaid. Yeah, my Medicaid is paid for that. Let me tell you something. All you motherfuckers out there that keep saying the dumb shit and the immigrants are the facts. That's the show when we first were doing the show a long time ago. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter. And these are the facts. All the shit you say about immigrants or the Haitians, or they're eating the dogs, all that shit, goofy shit you lie and make up, and you think this guy's a fucking hero when he's a coward. He's a fucking coward. And all you Muslims in Michigan that was talking about, I'm not voting for him because of Palestine. Guess what? He tried to get rid of you too. You don't remember the Muslim ban, you stupid motherfuckers? He's far worse. He's far worse.
Against international law and convention, he moved the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem, which was widely considered to be Palestinian territory, and against, again, international law. So while and also, as you see it on my hat, a native Detroiter, man, I know, man, we have so many Arabs, and Detroit has the largest Arab community outside of the Middle East. And, to all my Chaldeans out there, all my Muslims out there, just understand that if you have gripes with the Biden-Harris administration's handling of Gaza, especially since October 7th, just know that it's a Biden-Harris administration and not a Harris administration. And I believe that Vice President Kamala Harris has asked for a ceasefire, a unilateral ceasefire.
Very much so.
for a while and off the bat, but she's not in charge.
But people say, well, the last 4 years, what has she had done? And then I put a post. I got like 15,000 fucking views, like with the quickness. When they went down the list of things that she did, they were, well, she ain't black. Stupid dummies. I'm so sick of you fucking dummies. And you said, what are we going to talk about? If it goes the wrong way, which it won't. But if it does, talk about you dumb bitches. You dumb bitches. You fucking steering wheel licking dumb bitches. Y'all get on my fucking nerves with that dumb shit. Do some fucking research. Do a little research. Just that's all I'm asking you to do. A little research. Check the facts. I want to fight y'all. I shouldn't be. I'm too old to be wanting to fight people.
I beg to differ. I mean, and for all you tough guys out there, yeah, Kamala Harris has already said, if you break in my house, I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah, but then they said, well, apparently she's a gun-toting leftist. Anything they can make up. The black men that see out there that talking like ragged shit with no facts, no fucking credibility in what they're saying whatsoever. Tavis Smiley even came on with some old cornball shit I saw recently. Shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up.
What was Tavis Smiley saying?
Tavis Smiley was trying to say that, he basically was low-key hating. Low-key hating on Kamala. Yeah, shut your mouth, you fucking bum. All your bums. I used to respect you, but now you're a bum. You fucking bum. And if I tell you right now, I would throw you a beating if I was into that. But I'm not into that. I'd throw you one. I'd throw you a beating. That's what I do. Throw you a beating, put you in the fucking trunk, take it down to the fucking river. But I wouldn't do that because I'm not into that lifestyle anymore. But when I was, they would have been you. You'd have been on the list. You fucking, you cocksucker, you. I mean, this is the weirdness. And by the way, there's something else that's happening with this Trump shit before the election. Because me and Pedro both, my son is going to vote. I've already got 6 other people to vote. I convinced them to stop their bullshit, do some research. So I convinced 6 people that are going to vote for Kamala because they see the reality of it.
They're not going to vote at all.
They weren't going to vote at all. They were going, and one girl was going to vote for the Green Party, which is a wasted vote. Stop it. Jill Stein got no chance. I might as well have as much chance of winning as Jill Stein. And, so
Jill Scott has a better chance.
Jill Scott can win. Now, Jill Scott, she's pretty good.
I'd vote for her, actually.
But check this out. Not only Facebook, but TikTok. They wouldn't let me post certain stuff on IG, kept giving me error, which was bullshit. Then I tried something else, went right up.
I couldn't go live today.
Couldn't go live. There's a lot of things going on. I want to show you something else that happened. It's still within the I like jacking off and sucking the dick of imaginary air Trump. That's what he was basically sucking imaginary air dick, whatever he was doing.
Somebody's gonna clip out you just saying I like
sucking dick. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. What? Anybody?
Pause.
Please don't clip that. Pause for sure.
Please, all our trolls out there,
please, trolls. But no. Now, look at this, and this is what's happening when you post on social media. They're so in the pocket of Trump. Hold on.
Hey guys, so TikTok deleted the video that I posted earlier of Trump mimicking fellatio on a microphone. Which I cannot believe actually happened in the real world, but it did. They took it down as a community violation for sexual harassment. I promise you that happened. You see the screenshot. That's how vulgar what Donald Trump did. TikTok interpreted just posting the video with WTF as sexual harassment because it was clear that what he was doing in the video was simulating fellatio on a microphone. Why is a 78-year-old man who's running for president of the United States doing that? What the is happening? And how is it that millions of Americans think that should be the president of the United States. He's not well, y'all. You know it, and I know it. TikTok knows it, but they're protecting him. And I'm assuming all the apps will protect him. All the apps will protect him. Fox will protect him. They'll pretend that didn't happen.
Wow.
But you know what that means? If that means he's not well and they're protecting him, that means America, social media, these companies are not well. Like, they are not good. And that's why, like, for, quite a while now, I'm like, this shit is invalid. Like, nobody should be listening to these people. Nobody.
And then they can say nobody should be listening to us.
Right. But that's fine. That's fine. No. Honestly,
I think
I would expect nothing less. Fine, say that, but like, then we're just in a situation where we both, quote unquote, know we're right, and then it's just like, who's willing to prove it more? And that's a real thing, bro. It's like, bro, we're right. We're not on the right. We're leftist, but we are correct.
Right.
No. I literally, really mean this. Seriously. On Election Day Eve, I mean that if you are voting towards the left, if you are voting for Kamala Harris, you are right. You are correct. This is a right and wrong matter in America. If you are white and you are voting for Donald Trump, you are racist. That is it. There is
also,
if you are also, maybe you want, I don't know if you could create another one, Shane, but like, if you are black and you are voting for Donald Trump, you are stupid, dumb. And I don't mean like Bay Area dumb, because that shit's fun. I mean, if you are a black person, man, woman, teenage child, voting for Donald Trump, you are uneducated, stupid, a coon biscuit ass, niggerish, cockroach ass motherfucker.
Wow.
You are undercutting your community. You are stupid. You are uneducated. You are fucking dumb.
Also,
on voting's eve.
Right, on voting's eve. And also, if you're doing it out of because you're trolling or you're mad at black women or whatever else, that's another reason you're a fucking idiot. And also, there's one reason the 2024 election is close. America is racist as hell.
Racist as fuck and misogynistic. And if there's one candidate that could bring all of that out at once, even more than Barack Obama, it would be a Kamala Davy Harris.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. And MeU says Travis is a Cornel West supporter. That's fine. But he don't got a chance in fucking hell. We got two options. There ain't no other options. I know you think it's, well, Cornel West is out. No, he ain't. And he gets on my nerves when he talks on panels where he's always saying my brother when they're insulting him to his face. That's why
performative.
He's performative
at this point. Like his points are typically righteous, but they
have no teeth.
The way he's positioned himself within this right now is like it's performative. Like, bro, you know that you would never ever be president of the United States. Like he hasn't served as a politician on any other level. And granted, Donald Trump didn't either. But to think that you could like left wing or just black Donald Trump shit is like, that's not how
he's dumb.
All your shit, you should know that's not how America works. Like of all.
Well, then, so you're saying Cornel West is not the brightest bulb?
Oh, he's brilliant. I'll
say it. I'm gonna say
it. No.
No.
He's brilliant. Like
In
he
his
has
field.
a bag, stay in it. He's brilliant in his field as a African American historian and educator. In that sense, sure. But if you think that you could go from what you were to president of the United States without serving in any other political office as a black man, that's wild, dog.
Well, you can't talk
America.
But guess what? We probably get some bad feed on this or whatever the fuck. But that's just dumb. You know you can't win. There's no fucking chance you can win. You know that by doing what you're doing, you're actually peeling votes off of Kamala Harris because those are the two candidates. So you know you're doing that on purpose. So you're a dumb motherfucker, and I don't like your afro no more. I used to love his afro, but now I'm mad at it.
And as a fellow gap tooth dude, I'm like, man, you speaking wind through your teeth right now.
Yeah, you fucking it up for all the gap tooth dudes.
Fuck, bro.
Man, but right now, Kamala Harris, if in the national polls, I know he don't like polls, and I'm starting to think polls are beyond bullshit.
They just haven't been accurate over the
at all. But she's still, it's still, according to all of the bullshit on TV, it's a close race. And the fact that it's close at all, again, this applies.
By Thursday, like 2-3 days from now,
yeah,
we're gonna realize that Trump got waxed. But they are going to go through a legal and a violent process, I do believe, to try and stop the certification.
So you think it's gonna be violence?
Bro, I mean, you asked me that, like, how could that ever happen in America? And I'm like,
you think? Wait a minute.
Remember 4 years ago, it already happened.
No, I don't think.
I got the Philly DA.
I think that
he's saying FAFO. He's saying fuck around and find out. I got you. I got that, bro. I get that. Thank you. Thank you for saying that out loud. I really do. Honestly, I really appreciate a white ass district attorney being like, if you think you can militia this
election,
please fuck around and find out.
We got to hear from him again, y'all.
I want people to be reassured that when they get up tomorrow to go vote, if they have not voted already, that everybody in this city is working and has been working for months to make sure that there will be nothing tough about that experience and nothing to fear in that experience. But I also want to be clear, anybody who thinks it's time to play militia, F around and find out.
Fuck around and find out, dog. And he said play militia. Like, bro, you could G.I. Joe in the woods all you want to. He's saying
it's all,
we got something for you. So I appreciate that language. I appreciate that expression. But he's only saying that because there is a real threat.
Oh no, yeah. There's been already threats in
Pennsylvania
and Georgia too.
States. No, but that guy speaking was the district attorney. I'm sorry, of
Philadelphia.
So, like, his words were specific to a region, an area. We don't know. I haven't heard language like that from any other executor over an election or the enforcement of election laws. So, yeah, we'll see how that plays out nationally, state by state. But those voices like that, we need. Gregory Calloway said, stand back, stand by. But really, that is a more liberal leftist stance in that same expression, right? It's like, okay, oath keepers,
you can try
it, but fuck around and find out. So, like, stand back, stand by versus fuck around, find out, I guess, is this new election cycle. Maybe we found a new rhetoric around this, right? It's like, do you want to stand back and stand by or fuck around and find out? Either way, there is a conclusion to this.
There's consequences.
And you know what? When I heard him say that, it really sparked this energy in me, but also like an ideology in me, like where like I already knew this, but it's just like I don't think the right winger MAGA motherfuckers understand that there is a faction of leftists of
That's about that life.
that are willing to be violent with you, that are really willing to like fight, like whether it's fisticuffs or blades or
All right.
motherfucking bullets. Like,
all right. So as we get flagged, no, I'm kidding.
but
I'm totally.
yeah, I
I'm
mean,
totally,
I don't know what like
No,
because
I-
they're violent. They're saying so much violent shit, and it's not being flagged. Trump's speeches are all over this shit. It's so violent.
wait a
like,
minute. In
no,
fact,
we can go. Like,
yeah,
we can
yeah. Liz Cheney. He said some shit about Liz Cheney that was said that some of the right wing said, "Oh, that wasn't saying that he wants her to be shot in the face, but he just wants guns pointed at her face and see if she can handle it." He's been saying violent shit the whole time. He's used to say, "I'd like to see them punched in the face, drag them out of here." All his rallies,
Hey, that guy would have been.
Yeah, back in the day, in MSG at the Madison Square Garden thing, he did. They were saying the same thing. All the little orcs, all his fucking orcs were saying all kind of crazy shit.
Call them rice fleas.
Yeah, rice fleas or snow monkeys. But the bottom line is, you do that shit, and just like some I saw a brother. This ain't mine. I saw a white boy talking shit to this one older black man, and he said, "Keep going. Now you can keep going." And then he knocked him out and said, I ain't my grandpa or my grandpa. This ain't old time slavery. This is me now." You know, and he gave him a knuckle bundle. He gave him a knuckle bundle to the brain basket.
He bundled home and auto.
Yeah, it was like he gave him the whole package, and I was not mad at it. I feel like sometimes they think that we're going to just roll over, because I really do think the Democrats are pussies. If you look at how they did it pertaining to Trump even being charged, they took 2 years because they didn't want to look bipartisan. They didn't want to look partisan.
No.
He took too long. He took too long.
So hold on. When you say Democrats,
not the Democrat. Well, then he should have been pressured or fired.
You mean Merrick Garland
Garland should have been fired. So the Democrats should have pressured him to be fired, just like they should have been pressuring Clarence Coon Thomas to be out of there, because they're doing all kind of shit with the Supreme Court.
That would have delayed the process even more. Because
then you know what?
They had to get a new AG in.
We need a motherfucking.
What we're talking about is that really, Benny Thompson, along with Liz Cheney, Adam Kinzinger, and other honestly left wing Democrats, led a January 6th commission, which laid out a very clear path towards impeachment. What we need to look at is that a Republican-led Senate at the time would not impeach Donald Trump. And I know, Shane, you keep painting Democrats as pussies, but the reality is
the bulk of them are.
No, but the reality is they did the thing. Like, Democrats impeached Donald Trump twice.
Yeah.
And Republicans let him off the hook twice. So it's really not Democrats, bro.
It's
like
not?
No, like you tell me. We call Donald Trump.
I'm gonna tell you why.
No, we call him a twice impeached president. Why?
Okay.
Because Democrats impeached him.
Okay, but I'm gonna tell you why.
Republicans refused to convict him twice.
No.
And if they had done it one time, he would be ineligible as a candidate.
Okay, but you know
the
what?
The only reason he's in this race is honestly because of bitch McConnell and a Republican-led Senate. But the Nancy Pelosi-led House, the House majority, impeached Donald Trump.
I'm gonna tell you why. Just like they navigated getting Kamala in a short period of time up and running pertaining to the things she needed to do to be the candidate, right? And
once Biden dropped out.
Once Biden dropped out, okay. But what I'm saying is, if you can have that expediency, what you had to do, you could have had the expediency pertaining to, okay, Merrick Garland's acting like a bitch. He's taking too long. He's too shifty, back and forth. I don't know what I should do. Do I get she to do? And then they should have been like, motherfucker, you know what? We gave you all the information. We had all these fucking hearings. You know what's up, and you still fucking dragging your feet. You're fired, bitch. Let's get a pit bull in this motherfucker.
Yeah,
Fired.
yeah.
Let him go.
So
Merrick Garland's a bitch. His mama's a bitch, and his whole family. He's from a long lineage of bitch ass Tweety birds.
So I'm not exactly sure on this, but I'm pretty sure that the legislature does not oversee
who could fire him? Who could fire him? Could the president?
Yeah, so that's all I'm saying. Yeah, the president can fire.
Why didn't Biden fire him? Why didn't Biden just say, "Oh, this motherfucker moving too slow, gotta go"?
Because and I'll admit that the Biden administration was probably soft.
Soft?
On that.
No, you better put a T on there. Soft.
But like they, because he didn't want to seem partisan. So he gave it to Garland. Garland eventually gave it to independent counsel Jack Smith,
who's not to be fucked with. Yeah, he's definitely
and is a dog. So they put a dog on it,
but they made the leash real short.
When you say the Democrats, I assume you mean in Congress.
Yes.
That I don't
pressure the president, just like they pressure.
I don't think that's not their job.
Nancy Pelosi pressured the president to get the fuck on so we can get Kamala in. You pressure the president, say, "Hey, this motherfucker obviously did illegal shit."
Everybody pressured, like about every Democrat.
But why didn't they? Why? Okay.
And Nancy Pelosi, honestly, was not the minority leader. Because in the House, the Democrats are the minority. The leader is Hakeem Jeffries.
Okay.
So you can't blame Pelosi for not.
Okay. I'm blaming the overall Democrats for not taking the threat more serious. For the Democrats that are soft on this fucking Trump bitch ass, where they say, "Oh, he won't do that." Well, he's just saying things. And I see and the number one culprit of all time for all these bitches that need their ass just stomped. I mean, just asshole stomped is the media. Because the media let him get away with motherfucking murder. They talked all day about Kamala's not giving enough information. And this motherfucker's talking about windmills and Hannibal Lecter and sharks and shit. And they let him slide over and over again. He's jacking off fucking mics. He's talking about all kind of horrible shit. He's a rapist. He's been airjacking. He's been doing that forever. And he gets away with it. And they're all on Kamala's back. There's a double standard. So the media is more at fault. And by the way, we got a commercial right now. It's on you, Pedro. There it is.
If you are white and voting for Trump, you are racist. There's no reason. Like you might be really, really rich or really, really racist. Or both. But if you're just really, really rich and voting for Trump and ignoring the racist shit, then you're racist. Like, it's just how it goes. Like,
just wanted to make sure. And also, Pedro is the one that inspired me for weaponry. And if they start acting wackadoodle, it can happen.
We'll get every branch of the tree.
I'm just saying.
Gregory Calloway says, sorry, did I undo that? He said Malcolm warned us about the media. Yeah, I mean, this is why I watch different sources. Like, I leave MSNBC on in the background a lot of the day, but I get notifications from Fox. I see the posts from Max News and these
Newsmax, Crazy Town.
Yeah, Newsmax, sorry. And all these other fucking conservative outlets. And I balance it. Like, I'm like, okay. Like, literally, when the deepest shit is going on ever, Fox News will be like, man bites dog.
Exactly. Hey, Skippy the squirrel.
Rockstar falls down steps.
Yeah, they you know what, they gloss over it. They never really say it because Fox News knows that they're a bunch of lying bitches and they all need to be knuckle bundled too. But the bottom line is, what's up, Breezy JJ in the building? By the way, for all the guys that watch the show, this for you. All right.
Oh, damn.
Okay, so
that was random as fuck. We don't we never even do that, but
yeah, but that was just to make you feel better on this election eve because it's going to be tense. I think that you could say what you want pertaining to the Democrats. You say it's not necessarily their fault, but show that kind of fucking grit when it came to this motherfucker pulling all kind of illegal shit. The emoluments cause, I always fuck that word up, but he was making money off the presidency. His family was making money off the presidency, which you can't do.
Like 550. First of all, that was the other thing I wanted to pull in as a
yeah. I mean, why didn't they go after him for that? Why didn't they go after him for that? Because white people are about white supremacy.
Bro,
not all white people, but a lot of white people. Not all white people. And people think I'm mixed. I'm not. Because I'm light skinned, I'm not. But the bottom line is there's a portion of white people that let white people get away with fucking murder, cops, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Right. So let me play one for you from, I think this one is from Robert Reich and, famed economic.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And this is his argument, or one of them.
His businesses when he became president. Forbes now estimates that he earned $550 million during his time in office. A huge chunk of that came from foreign investors and governments. Whose payroll will he be on if he gets back into the White House?
$550 million
from
foreign entities. By the way, also, shout out to John Oliver. It's Oh,
great show. Did you watch his last show?
One of my favorite shows. It's the only political show I watch at this point.
I used to watch Bill Maher, but now he's acting like I feel like
But John Oliver has always been a righteous voice in this space for me. But this week broke down Trump businesses in this specific way and just talks about like how he runs shit, how he uses shit, and like, you know that this guy is like not stupid about capitalistic business, but in terms of like being a human on Earth, I hope a boulder falls off a cliff and lands on your head. You know what I'm saying? Like, just not a human that you
No, but also they said all of his friends, in fact, there's a lot of his friends had said that were friends with him said he's turned into a monster, and he was a monster before, but they dealt with him because of business.
Yeah.
But the bottom line is they said that he's not intelligent. He's stupid. Only when it comes to real estate, he's a little bit more of a shark. But other than that, he's a guppy. He doesn't have any intellectual fucking curiosity. He doesn't have any kind of empathy. He's never liked black people. He is racist towards Jews unless Jews are giving him money, because he's been racist forever. For all you black people out there and you black men, you punk ass black men that are trying to ignore the fact that the Central Park Five is suing him right now for defamation because he still was saying that they were guilty of murder and there was no murder.
Bro, they're now known as the Exonerated Five.
Exonerated
They've
Five.
been all let out of jail because it was a lie. And
lie.
But like, he took out a full page ad.
Think about it.
Like, to advocate for the execution of children.
Think about it.
Bro, like, even if they had done it, even if they had done the things, they were kids. And I'm not saying like that's excusable, but as a dude who was at the time just a dude, just a citizen who had money to
do something like that.
Yeah, to write a check towards a full pay, and he doesn't pay for anything. but he paid for advertising space in
To
New
do that.
York papers to try to ensure that children were killed.
Think about that. All right, and all you people on the fence, I
And
don't
they
understand.
turned out to be innocent. They were always innocent, but
and they still spent time in jail. So he ruined a portion of their life. The bottom line is, we're saying all this shit on Savage AF because you're about to vote. Now, let's go.
Let's go.
But
and it's not even that he tried to ruin a portion of their life, but
he did ruin.
No.
He
didn't ruin a portion.
No, I
of
said
their
the
life.
court ruined a portion of his life.
He tried.
He did. I'm gonna tell you why he did. He tried to end their lives. The reason he ruined
And that's
a lot
more
of their
important
lives,
to realize.
once they were exonerated and they got out, they still were getting years of death threats because people who just could not
Nobody
believe it.
believes Negroes, though.
Right. He doubled
Especially
down.
and Negroes, some Latino men.
So all you people out there, you know what's more important than you know what's important pertaining to this vote. We still fighting for rights. This graphic, I love this graphic because it is true. It is a fact. If you think this man is competent in any way, shape, or form, don't make me. You know what? If you think he's competent and you really believe that shit, you really believe it.
I think this is the most uncomfortable thing I have ever witnessed.
I had to go.
Yeah,
that's your guy.
And as I looked, there wasn't even a mic there, so he was just sucking the stand.
Yeah,
that's ball licking at that point. Gregory Calloway, this is very important to understand. Double down on lies is a strategy from dictators,
right?
And you can also see in that last clip that he's a dictator. So
he's both.
It's both a dictator, a dictator. Dicks are taters to him.
Yeah, he did that a little too well, though.
He's dictator tots.
Yeah,
however you want to put it, but double downing on lies is a dictator strategy, and I think it's important to point out that this man Donald Trumpy Dumpty is a want-to-be dictator, and if there's a reason to die in America, it's fighting that. It's like the only reason to die in America is to fight a dictator. It's the reason why America was founded. It's why white men threw tea into the ocean to fight taxes because they didn't want to pay taxes. Like, America is anti-dictator,
No, not a portion of America's anti-dictator. See, you're a portion of America's anti-dictator because there's a lot of people who want him.
Well, when I say that, I mean
what do you mean?
Ideologically, right?
Okay.
Like, ideologically, America is not like the Constitution. The ideal of America is not about
dictators. Right.
It's not about one person.
But you know why? You said it. You know what? Say it again.
If you are white and voting for Trump, you are racist. This is easy.
And right now, it shouldn't be this close, but it is this close. So because America's racist, but we got to get through it anyway.
So we ran a whole show today. I'm not going to be able to get to my Detroit sports shit because I gotta bounce.
Tomorrow's what time are you voting tomorrow?
Shit. The Pistons and the fucking Michigan Wolverines are playing basketball today right now. So, but I should be available tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So let's do it.
And let's see what's happening. I'm gonna vote early.
I'm gonna get up early and go vote. I got a 1:00 Zoom meeting.
I got an eye appointment at 11, but I'm gonna vote. Make sure, give me the information for the other place you told me about. You said about, so me and Cameron can go at the same time. Make sure you guys vote. This is you know how people say this is important in vote election. This motherfucker is like super duper extra.
And also, Shane, just know, and for anybody else in the LA area, you can go anywhere in LA and vote. Like, it doesn't have to be in your neighborhood.
Right.
I could be on the west side. I could be in the valley, and there's a LA.
You can go vote. Yeah. So don't give no excuse. And by the way, you know, for all the people that are on the fence and saying, "Oh, if you're on the fence, fall off the fucking fence on the right side." And the right
I
side.
hope one of the posts falls right up your ass.
Because that's
Get your
dumb.
mind right.
But make sure you do that. And I'm hoping that y'all.
Happy America, y'all. This shit was fun. Like,
yeah.
to be honest, I was
bye, America. It's
I was
over.
born in 1977. I basically was a latent witness to the birth of hip hop. Was on the East Coast during the height of it. I went to school in New Jersey while both Tupac and Biggie were murdered. Moved to LA. Always loved West Coast hip hop as well.
Yeah,
so
I'm not a big fan.
Feel like I've seen the best part of human history.
So now that it's over, wait a minute, Pedro,
like,
are you giving a synopsis? Like, this is the end?
Like, if you want to know world history, just 90s hip hop.
This is the end, everybody.
Yeah,
we'll see how tomorrow works out. The election's not going to be decided tomorrow, but get out there and vote. Let's go vote. Let's go vote down the fucking ballot. Let's go blue.
Yeah, like, remember your mayor, your city council.
Yeah, we need to get them out of there. MAGA needs to take it.
School board. It's all important.
These MAGA cunts need to get out of there. Make sure you vote. And if they do act rah-rah, fuck around and find out.
That's what it is.
Exactly.
I'm getting out tomorrow. I'm voting live.
Yeah. I'm gonna try it. Well, mine don't work it. But speaking around, fuck around and find out. That's actually the name of my show. And it has been for months. FAFO, fuck around and find out comedy show. I'm gonna be at the New York Comedy Festival this weekend, Saturday at 10 p.m. at Rodney's Comedy Club. This weekend headline, and make sure you come out. We're gonna sell it out. And so get your tickets right now. Go to my website, iamshank.com, and check it out. I will be in New York for the New York Comedy Festival. Big shit. And then after that, I'll be in St. Louis for the St. Louis Comedy Festival, the 14th through the 16th. I'll be letting you know about that too. But please go vote.
Let's go, y'all.
All right.
JF, man. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter. Black Pedro, comedian Shang. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. Maybe America won't.
Maybe we'll be back, but it might be.
We'll see what it is. We might be reporting live from the bullshit. That being said,
it's gonna be bullshit.
Get your ass out and vote. There's only 4 reasons to vote for Donald Trump. You're either really, really rich, really, really racist, both of those, or fucking dumb. Peace.